Hey everybody, George here. Just on the farm. I've got Keith with me, got Beanie with me, and we got the faffer himself, Scroft.
What are you on about? Why am I the only one faffing?
Just shut up a minute, I'm trying to do something here. All of us want to give a massive shout out to Mystic. Hopefully you're watching, buddy, and if you are, we got this message for you. You've got this. You go give cancer the biggest kick up the backside it's ever had. And when it gets tough going, and you've had that chemo, and you feel unwell, just remember, we're all with you. All of us are with you. And if you ever need anything, you know where to find us.
Exactly what George said, Mystic. We're all with you. Anything you need, you know where to find me. Jump into the Discord. You ever need a chat, I'm always there. What do you say, Keith?
Oh, yep, Mystic. Well said, Keith, well said. He said, you've got this, Mystic. You've got it.
Hi, Mystic. Just wanted to say that I'm really sorry to hear about everything that you've been going through. But you've got this, and we're all here to support you, and we're sending you lots of love and well wishes, and you're going to get through this.
Well, I couldn't have said it better myself, Beanie. Well said, well said. You've got it, Mystic. We do truly hope you feel better soon, buddy. Thanks for watching.
Looks clear to me. Let's go. Surprised George hasn't rang me yet. He normally rings me by now saying, where are you? You're a bit late, but it's not too bad. I'm only a few minutes late. I have actually decided to bring back the plough that I borrowed ages ago. Luckily he's not needed it or noticed it. I tell you what though. It took about 2 days for George to get over Tim. I still can't believe he put the phone down. That was hilarious. I shouldn't have laughed really as well because it just made the situation worse, but yeah. It was just too funny. I can't be blamed for that, but as you can imagine, George definitely blamed me. For at least the next day, and then he started to get over it. But he's alright now. He's alright. I think now he's come to terms with the fact that, you know, the best part of it is we passed the audit and we can get some cows. Well, when we sort out the two things that Tim put in the audit, which was simple enough. It is basically just, you know, sorting out the fencing. The bigger job's going to be the actual grazing field. But we'll see, we'll see. Right, I need to go speak to George first. I know we want to plant in today. We can now finally start planting in. The weather's improved enough for us to, you know, get the oats in the ground, but also the grass field down here. Hey, oh, it's been limed. That must be Keith. I know he said he was going to get Keith liming, but I tell you what, I didn't expect him to do it that quick. I think, you know, he's actually done a good job. Bloody Keith, well done. Oh, I hope. Looks like we've got everyone out today. I feel like I'm missing out.
Well, I hope you have a good time anyway. About time, innit? You do something like it. You need to get out and about. You're a young girl, why not? Have a bit of fun. I would, if I was your age.
Well, I'm sure you would, George.
Hey up, how's it going?
Hey up, man, he's here. Finally, look at him. Bloody about time. I bet you've only just got up out of bed, haven't you? Faffing about, look at us, we're all here. Even Keith's here, and he's bloody earlier than you.
I've been up quite some time. I was just doing some bits. My house, that's all. I haven't missed much, have I?
Oh, you haven't missed much. Beanie was just telling us she's going on a date.
Oh, I hope you have a good time, Beanie.
Well, we'll see how it goes, but thanks.
What? She's going out tonight. Out in the town, eh?
Anyone want a cup of tea?
Oh, bloody hell, you've never asked a better question. I'll have a brew. What about you, Keith?
Do you want one, Beanie?
I'm gonna go sort Winnie out now, but thanks anyway.
No problem.
Ah, thanks for the brew, Scroft.
No worries, no worries.
You're a bloody fool, you are, lad.
Why, what have I done now?
What do you think you've done? That lass, she liked you, you know.
Who, Beanie?
She bloody did, you know she did.
I didn't think so, George.
I'm telling you now, it was as clear as the night turned into day. She bloody liked you.
Well, I mean, I don't know what to talk to you about this.
And I know you bloody liked her, you didn't do anything. What's wrong with you?
I didn't think she liked me. Anyway, I don't want to talk about this. Not with you, anyway.
What bloody hell's wrong with me?
I don't really need to take any advice from you, that's all.
What are you on about? I was happily married for a long time. I was pretty good, I was, as well. And before that, should have seen me. I was unstoppable. I was like bloody Hasselhoff, I was.
Hasselhoff, you? Yeah, I can imagine.
What are you on about? Me and Keith were like, where were Keith?
No chance. I bet they couldn't understand a word you were both saying.
Whatever. I'm telling you now. When I was your age, I want to make that mistake you've made.
Listen, I've made no mistakes, right? If she's out on a date, I hope she has a good time. She deserves it. She's a nice girl.
I know she is. Exactly.
Well, let's just not talk about that anymore, eh?
Oh, alright, no problem.
Anyway, what's the plan for today?
Right, well, you're going to be seeding in the grass seeds. You got to go down the shop. You got to pick up the grass seeds. We've got oat seeds as well. And you also need to go back down again and then pick up the actual seeder. It's all ready, waiting for you.
Alright then, that's straightforward enough, I can do that. Have you done that lime out there, Keith?
He bloody has. And he's done a right good job. And you know what? He did it quicker than you. Because he don't faff about.
Well, nice one for that, Keith. You've helped me out a lot there, buddy.
Keith, listen, Keith. Right, you don't understand the words you said. Just keep it short.
Right then. It don't matter. Ignore him, Keith. He's just in one of them moods today. He's only just got over the fact Tim put the phone down to him.
Don't you bloody talk about repress that thought. Awful. Tell you what, I had nightmares after that. I kept waking up, and all I could hear was the phone. And then I answered it, and no one was there. Bloody nightmare it was.
I mean, it was funny.
I tell you this now, it was bloody rude. That's what it was. It wasn't funny at all. How dare he? Anyway, we're not getting into that again. The guy's a fool. We've passed the audit. Hopefully we'll never see him again.
I bet we see him again.
Bloody hope not. And if he does, I'm in the bath again.
How many baths are you going to end up having? He's going to think you live in the bath.
I'll bloody live in the bath if he's here all the time. I tell you that now.
Dear George. Anyway, so the plan is you want me to do that. What happened with the tractors, George? You never told me. I mean, yesterday the JCB was outside and it's gone. So they must have come and pick it up yesterday. So which tractor did you go with? Are you going to tell me or not?
You'll find out for yourself, won't you? All I'm going to say is you're going to be disappointed. I'm going to have to say it. You're going to be disappointed, and I'm not listening to you moan at me anymore about it. So whatever it is, just accept it and crack on with the job.
Alright then. Fair point.
Right, well that's a line in the sand on that one. Thank bloody God. Listening to you moan about them bloody tractors, I'm fed up of it.
But it's sorted. At least we've got a tractor, eh? That can actually go and pull the seed you're leasing out.
Alright, it'll be fine. It'll do the job.
Alright. Just hope I can turn around in the yard.
What was that?
Nothing. Right, I best crack on with it then.
Alright then, have fun. Don't forget. Go get them seeds, bring it back, and then back again. Seeder, plant, job done. Busy day for you.
Yeah, right then. Do you want me to take the load all?
Load all's out there. I've put trailer on the back, ready to go.
Nice one, George. Right, I'll see you in a bit.
Alright, see you in a bit, buddy. What do you think, Keith? It's a bloody plonker, isn't he? Tell you what, mate, if I was 20 years younger.
I heard that. If he was 20 years younger, he'd be a living nightmare. I don't even think I'd be able to handle it. Working for him then. Be even more hyperactive. Right. 390T looking as good as ever. Let's go take that down. Get these seeds. Hopefully it should go on the back of that. Depends how many he's got. Any more than 4, I'd say we're going to struggle. We could probably get 6 on there, but it's a bit of a weight, isn't it? Hey, ducks are out. Still only got 4 though, haven't we? Right, mate. I bet George is now best friends with you, isn't he? I daren't even look in that shed. I don't know what tractor he's got. I just think, if he's, from what he said, he's got to have the Ford. I should probably just go find out. Anyways, what's he done with this here? What the hell is that noise? That can't be right. That can't be normal. What's going on with this? That's not normal. No chance in hell is that normal. Has it been greased? I greased it. I know I greased it when I was sorting it out with the mastic before it went in, so it's definitely not that. Bloody hell, fire. Let's give him a bow and get him come out here.
What the bloody hell do you want? I've only just seen your face walk out.
What? No, nothing. Just what's wrong with the front loader on the 390T?
You're on about? It's alright, isn't it?
George, it sounds bad. That's the best way I can describe it to you.
What have you bloody done to it?
I've done nothing. I've literally just turned the tractor on and I literally moved the arm up and down. That's it.
What the hell did you do that for?
Well, I just wanted to make sure it was working, I guess. Just a natural habit when I get in there.
Right, I'm coming out.
Go. I haven't broke anything. Nothing. No chance that was me. No chance. Oh, I'm going to get blamed for this though, aren't I?
What the bloody hell have you done? Right, what's wrong with it now? What have you done?
Nothing, honestly. Just listen to this.
What did he tell you, Scroft? If you've done something, that's it. We'll be all up.
Oh, God, here we go. Always my fault. Right, you ready?
Well, come on, I ain't got all day.
Faffing about in town with Keith that much.
What the bloody hell is wrong with that? It's like a screaming banshee. What have you done to it?
Nothing, George. It's not me.
Bloody hell, fire, Scroft. Listen, does it still work?
Yeah, it works, but have you heard it?
I have heard it. You just said it's like a banshee, but at the end of the day, right, I ain't got time to faff about with stuff like that.
I don't know what to say, George. Just... Do you want me to carry on using it? That's all I want now.
Right, go get the bloody seeds and get the job done. We'll figure it out after. You definitely greased it, didn't you?
Definitely greased it, I promise you. And I haven't seen any, you know, like leaks or anything noticeable.
Well, I ain't got a bloody clue then. Anyway, I'm trying to sort this fencing out. I've got them contractors coming tomorrow, fence that whole pasture out. I'm trying to sort that out with them.
Alright then, no worries, I'll crack on.
Alright then. Hey, you got a look in there or not?
What do you mean, there? You mean in the shed?
Where do you think I bloody mean? Go have a look in that shed and then crack on with the job.
Alright then. Fair play. I already know what tractor you got.
Stop clapping.
Alright then. You gotta be kidding me. George! Get in! Oh man, he made my day doing that. You sneaky bugger. The way he said that, he knew what he was doing. Oh man, he went with the fence. It's a much better tractor, it really is, and he could tell I liked it, so fair play to him. Nice one, George. Oh, right, we'll get back to you later. We'll be seeding in that, definitely. Oh, small things make you happy, I'm telling you that. Anyway, let's go get this done and just hope for the best this front load don't pack up. I mean, it hopefully won't do, he says, but yeah. Let's go get the job done, that's the main thing. Let's bring them back, so we're going to have to head straight back down there then. In the Fent. In the Fent! Not the Ford. How he didn't go for that Ford, I'll never know. I must have convinced, it must have been the cones. I think the cones was the trick. Good on him, good on him. I'm hoping they're out the front. They usually park all the stuff we've been leasing at the front. Yeah, there it is. That's the seeder, definitely. And what have we got here? Grass seeds and oats. Yeah, it is. So we've got 4. I'm going to say that's probably enough. It should be enough. I definitely think with the grass it'll be enough, but I'm not 100% certain on the oats. Depends, but I mean it should be. I'm going to pick up one at a time because we've not been able to bring a rear weight, so it's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze this is. Luckily it's quite low, this trailer is. Quite a tight yard. Probably could have parked it better, but I saw that guy going around with the forklift and I thought, you know what, best not get in his way. Yeah, well, I'll get these loaded up and then we'll head back, drop them off, and we'll be back down here again to get that cedar, and she looks like a beast. It really does. Oh man, do you know what? Going from that T90 and doing, what, 15, sometimes up to 20 miles an hour to this, that's hitting about 34 miles an hour on that road is insane. It really is. Now, I do know I need the front weight. I'm hoping I can just swing this around and get hitched on, but it's probably a better idea actually to unhitch, get the front weight on, fill up the seeds, and then we're ready to go. Ready to go. Give George a beep so he knows we know. Made my day, honestly. I'm just so glad he did it. And you know what? Fair play. You know, he did what I would have done. I wouldn't have told him. I would have let him probably suffer a little bit first. There we go. Happy days. Well, let's unfold it and just make sure everything's alright with it. It's a big seeder, that is. Definitely. There we go, ready to go. It looks good to me, as far as I can tell. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm no professional on the seeder, like, but it looks good. It looks like there's nothing obvious anyway. Right, now I did get the load all because, you know, so with the Massey at the moment, with that, it's probably best. Yeah, so it definitely do the job better than what the Massey would. I mean, if I break the Massey completely with that front loader on, I'm just going to get it in the neck, so it's easier just to get the loader out, which is, you know what, for the age it is proper reliable. We've only had a handful of issues with this. Looks good to me. May as well put the whole bag in, see how far it goes. It should get, you know, it should do the job. Right, happy days. I mean, quite congested on this yard at the moment, but we'll just park this over here out of the way. Should be fine. Now, I'm going to take my shortcut. George is probably not going to like me for that. Let's put these just in case. George isn't going to like me for leading all this stuff around, but, you know, we're doing a job here. So, you know, it's not going to be tidy. Not just yet. When we finish, we'll tidy it up. Let's get out in this field. I mean, I know this is a garden. Eventually, I'm going to do damage to this. And at that point, I'll stop taking the shortcut, but it's just so much easier. Now, that's the other grass field we got. That's a small one, but this is the main one. And as you can see, Keith's been busy. It really has. So just so I can get the bearing of this, I'm going to start on a headland. Normally I'd like to finish on the headland while I'm seeding, but we'll start off just to see how far we can get. I think that's probably about the maximum. We don't want to scratch that. See what I mean? It's easier just to get it done first around that headland, and then, especially at that fence, especially where this fence is, and then we can move to the up and down passes after. So far, so good, eh? I missed a spot here, but we'll come back to that. Too bad going so far. I've done 2 headland passes just to kind of make the job a little bit easier, really. But this seed is faultless. It really is. It makes easy work of it. I mean, thinking about when we were at Carms and we had that small seeder. How times have changed. In this Fent now, 250 horsepower under the bonnet. Decent tractor. Huh. Things have got better. They really have. George has made some strides on his farm now, but no, not bad at all. 2 headlands should be enough, and then I'm just going to finish off now by doing these straights. Makes me think actually about the seeder. I need to check in with Ross just to see how he's getting on with my Leyland, but maybe we could see if he's interested in buying a seeder. I mean, it's not like we're going to need it now, is it? Not with us leasing out and eventually buying one. I don't think we're ever going to need that small seeder again. Then again, it might be good for me on my phone. See what George thinks. He might want some cash. I can't afford for that, but yeah, if I'm asking the question about my Leyland, I might mention to him about it. Just see if I can do George a bit of a favour there. Get him some money back. Or put money towards the seeder that we eventually do buy. Now we've got the kit. I don't know how he's going to do it. I know one thing though. It'll be second hand brand new. That is for certain. He has bought a few things that have been brand new. So So, you never know. You might actually get a new seeder. Doubt it, but you never know.
But when you're looking like that, it makes my head stop, and I can't have it like that. So please don't call.
Last little bit. Just make sure I haven't missed anything up here. I don't think I have. I think we're done. I think we're done. Not bad going in the end, really. Should see this sprouting up pretty quick, and then we're going to have to put, I don't know what down, but we're going to have to increase the nitrogen levels. Maybe a bit of slurry if we've got enough. If not, a bit of muck. I don't know if we've got enough, really. It might be a case of putting some vert down. Some solid vert spread on it. Definitely. Hey up. It's George. Hey up, George. How's it going?
Well, I'm alright, buddy. I'll bet you any money you've got a massive smile on your face right now, haven't you?
I have.
Are you happy then?
Yeah, of course I am. You went with the fence. Why wouldn't I be happy?
Well, I don't want to talk about it too much, but fair point. That's all I'll say, fair point.
Well, I'm glad you went with it, George, to be honest. It was the right choice, but fine. You don't want to talk about it? We'll leave it at that.
Alright, well, how did it get on?
Fine. Just finished the grass field.
Bloody hell, you just finished? That's not taking you long. It's a big field, that is. What is it now? 3:30. Bloody hell, fire, Scroft. Not bad going, eh?
No, not bad at all, George. I'm looking at it now. It's fine. Probably needs a bit of fert, though, so we'll have to figure that out.
Well, we not got enough box malt?
Probably not.
What about slurry?
No, I doubt it. I mean, I still need to put a bit of slurry on that field that I missed the small one, so I definitely don't think we got enough.
Oh, bloody hell, we might have to use some fert, but God, fert costs a fortune.
I know. Ideally, we'd be putting slurry down. I get that. Or even muck, whatever, on the grass field, but we've planted it in, we've limed it, George. That first nitrogen level, it's got to be good on it.
Well, I know. If we have to, we'll have to just use the fert we got.
Alright. Anyway, George, I'm going to have to go see Ross.
Oh, bloody hell, fire. You want to? No, I want to go in.
No, it's alright. You don't have to go. But I need to go see him because he's texted me saying he can fix the Leyland, but it's going to cost a bit. And he wants me to go down and he's just going to talk me through it. So I'm going to head down there now.
Alright then, buddy.
Well, I had an idea, though.
Oh, bloody hell, your ideas cost me money. Every time.
The thing is, this idea might actually get you a bit of money.
Ayo, bloody hell, what you on about?
Well, now that we've leased out this cedar,
Yeah?
and obviously we've got this bigger tractor, at some point you're either going to buy a cedar or we're just going to keep leasing one out, yeah?
Yeah, something like that. Where are you going with this?
Right, well, my idea is, we've got a cedar, we're probably not going to use it again. Why don't we go down to Ross and ask him if he wants to buy it from us? I mean, he's got a sign saying he buys second hand.
Bloody hell. Might be a good idea. I mean, bring in some money for when we do buy a seeder, or even get me some money back from from what I've just spent on that bloody tractor. Oh God, I never thought I'd ever say this to you, but I'm gonna have to. I'll come with you to Ross's.
You joking me?
No, we're not going down that path, Scroft. We're not talking. I'm not going to acknowledge it. I'm just going to close my eyes, and I'm going to get there. I'm going to get through it, and then I'm going to get back.
Alright then. Right, well, I'm ready to go now then. Do you want to bring the seeder with us, or are we just going to go for a drive?
We'll go for a drive first. Let's see if he's interested and how much he wants. I'm not going to waste my time if he's not going to, fork any cash out for it. We know what it is. We know how old it is. Saying good Nick, we'll explain to him, and if he's interested and he gives me a ballpark figure, fine. I'll bring it down to him. He can have a proper look. But I ain't faffing about. He'll never shut up as well. So let's give him less fuel to talk about.
Right then, right. Well, are we going in yours?
Bloody are going in mine every time.
Yeah, I can get that out of there. Right, well, I'll jump in then, get it started, and I'll meet you outside.
Well, alright, no worries.
See you in a bit, mate. Oh, well, that's that then. Of all the things, George is actually on his way with me to go and see the main man himself, Ross. So, yeah. He does make me laugh. He does. I'm going to have to swing around the front, aren't I? He's not going to walk round here. Unless I can get his attention round the back. Get out of the way, ducks. Come on.
Bloody hell, Scroft. I don't know why I've agreed to do this. I've just realised what I've actually agreed to do. I'm actually coming with you to go see that bloody chap. What is wrong with me? Bloody hell, fire. Why did I say this?
I don't know. It was your idea. I was happy to go up on my own.
I know, but you bloody made me think I was going to make a bit of money, and now I'm up for it. I don't know how much money I'd need just to be convinced by this, I'll be honest.
Well, you're in it now. That's it. You can't turn around, can we?
We can. You fancy turning around?
No, I'm not turning around. You'll be fine. I mean, come on, let's go get it sorted. At the end of the day, if he can give you some money, it's a good thing, eh?
I guess so. Bloody hell, fire. Oh, what do I... Honestly, next time I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Is it really that bad? Really?
He don't shut up. He drives me insane. I mean, I don't know. I probably would have rather stay in, actually.
Right.
What are you doing?
I think it's deserved.
Way up now. What are we doing? What we're doing,
George, is we're going to the pub. How about we just go another day, eh? All the pints today are on me. And if you get too drunk, you can stay in my caravan.
Bloody hell. I feel like I'm going to cry. You know exactly what I want. Are we just going to stay at the pub now? And have a good night?
Yeah, why not, George? You went with the Fent. I'm up for a good night. We work hard. Why not?
Bloody hell. Oh, made my day. You've touched this old man's heart. I'm telling you now. Right, well, if it's your round then, I'll have 2 pints and I might have a dash as well.
So I've got to buy you 3 drinks on the first round.
Well, you said you were buying.
Bloody hell, fire. Now I'm deciding why I've done this.
Right, you got it. No backseats. Come on.
Yeah, right then.